Shalom, shalom, peace, family, peace and blessings. I'm doing this short little video, and I'm making this video in terms of uh, business. Those of you, it could be a motivational, for some of you, it might be a motivational video. But have you ever worked a job and you basically said to yourself, you saw yourself being in a position where you feel like you should be, but you're not in that position. Have you ever thought of that? Now, here's the one thing that I have to say. It is important to follow your dreams. It is very important. For whatever you truly have passion in, is what you love doing the most, then do it at all costs. A lot of individuals are doing jobs which they don't like. They just do it, they say, for the paycheck. And basically say, I got to make ends meet, so that's just what I'm going to do. I'm just going to work this 9 to 5. I'm not saying don't have a job. That's not what what I'm saying. Is that where do you see yourself today? A lot of people had dreams and goals. A dream is never a dream until it becomes reality. I'm going to say that again. A dream is never a dream until it becomes reality. And for some of you, my best advice is to read Think and Grow Rich. Grab all the different resources in that book, because that book is full of powerful gems that will aid you into becoming a successful person in life. So the book is it's called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. So I'm going to be sharing today thoughts from the book, from what I grasped out of the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Like I said, a lot of us have different desires, a lot of us have different goals, but the question that comes to mind, where do you see yourself? What thing has stopped you from excelling, from achieving? First, there's believing and there's achieving. Sometimes you may doubt yourself, and that's not such a good thing to practice, because doubting leads to a point where you can never fully arrive to a level and place in your life. You don't want to be 40-something years old, 50 years old, or right now, for some of you, you're young, it doesn't matter the age, but you ever get to an age you said, man, if only I could have done this. You don't want to wait last minute. Last minute results are not good results. So let's look at, first thing, I want to share 13 main principles of Think and Grow Rich from the book by Napoleon Hill. Rule principle number 1. For anyone to be successful, it is crucial that there exists within them the desire to be great, or at least better than their current state. Just think about it. You don't want to be in your same kind of condition. You don't want to be able to. Have you ever looked at friends of yours, and um, you look at them and they're in the same position, same situation. They are always complaining. They're always complaining about everything. You know, you don't want to be in that type of rut. You don't want to be in that type of position. So, first principle is desire. For anyone to be this successful, it is crucial that there exists within them the desire to be great. Listen, you have greatness in you. You have the potential in you, or at least better than their current state. You have to always get better, better wherever you are. You have to have the desire to be great, or at least better than your current state. Without this desire, there would be no motivation for cause of action. See, you have to have desire in you to want to go out and bring that greatness out of you. But you can't do that just sitting around and hoping for a day that you're going to get your main break. It's like a person. Most people, they want to be actors. They want to be whatever they want to be. They have to go out about it. They have to have that great desire that is within their mind. And if you don't have that great desire, you will never have motivation. You will never have the cause for your drive or the cause for your action. A simple wanting or wish will not produce results. As it is, all it is just wishful thinking. Oh, I wish I could get rich. No, why don't you make the necessary steps to become wealthy, to become rich? I wish I could get this job. Why not make the actions to go about that? Motivate yourself to want to go and get that job. I want to build a building. I wish I had a business like this. Why don't you take the necessary steps to go about in your life to make that a reality? See, dreams are dreams unless you put it into action. See, it has to become reality. It has to be put in motion. It has to be put forward in your life. See, you have to have the action for success. So it's not a simple wanting or wish. It will not produce results, as all it will be is just wishful thinking. What is needed is a deep burning desire for something that will automatically result, as I said, into actions that will bring real results. So you want to bring real results in your life. For true success, desire is necessary, as wishes will only result in frustration. Yeah, if you get to the point that you just said, man, I wish it. You've been wishing that you just had this. And you go around in your life and you're moping about your problems, you're moping about all the different things instead of actually making the necessary actions to take those steps to actually, first you have to believe and then achieve. Okay? That's what frustrations come about. Man, I see someone, and you look at someone that went about and they actually accomplished something, and you're like, man, I wish you'll be ever wishing. And then you will look at your time clock and you look at yourself, and you will only be in that same position all your life. So that's why we are talking about the first principle, which is desire. Desire focuses on the presence of something or the addition of something. It focuses on the presence of something or the addition of something. Okay? So you're focusing on an addition. You're focusing on something that should enhance your life. Okay? It focuses on the presence of something. Think about that thing needs to be manifested in your life. What can make it better? How can you take the steps to go about it to make it not from wishful thinking into reality? Desire focuses on the presence of something or the addition of something, whereas wanting focuses on the lack of something. See, wanting you're just lacking. Start adding, not lacking, and you will see that your life will improve. Wherever you focus on the lacking, whenever you focus on the lacking part, you attract more lack into your life subconsciously. You become like the have nots. I'm just telling you, this is the proven fact. You become the have nots. And learn to not bring any negative, and it leads you to emotional state in your life where you're always thinking negatively, negatively, instead of thinking positively. Okay, you become bitter. Whenever you have negativity in your minds, you are withholding yourself from manifesting greatness in your life. Okay? So whenever you focus on the lacking part, you attract more lack into your life subconsciously. It goes here. See, you are what you think. If you think that you won't be nothing, then you will not be nothing. If you think that you are not good at anything, you will never achieve nothing. So start thinking positive thoughts in your mind. Say, I can go and get whatever I put my mind to. I can achieve whatever I put my mind to. I can make this a reality in my life. I don't have to make it just a wishful thinking. Barack Obama would never be the president of the United States, the former president of the United States, if he didn't take the necessary steps. What did he have? He had desire. What did he have? He had motivation. When everybody was looking at him and everybody was, looking at him going to different shows, they didn't really believe. But he had the desire to want to become the president of the United States. And he accomplished that. So is with you. So is the same thing. Think about that for a minute. Think about what you want to become. Think about that and store it in your mind. And then take the necessary positive steps in implementing that so that you can achieve that in your life. I want to say something. When you focus on the desire, you're consumed by the feeling of having that thing in your life to the extent that you are already picturing it, what it would feel like to have it in your life already. So that is the thought of realization. That is the thought of thoughts and your desire. Thinking. The power of thinking is such a powerful, it's so powerful that you must realize this. You must see it, you must believe it, and then you must achieve it. You must see it in your life. Have that goal. Believe it. Because you got to believe in yourself and you got to believe in the dream that you want to accomplish. And then you have to achieve it, which is meaning bring it forward. What are the steps that you're taking to make that a reality? So if you want a business, you don't say, I wish I had a business. You take the necessary steps about understanding what business you want to open. For example, if you want to open a cleaning business, you have to do your research about a cleaning business. You have to start taking the necessary steps. You have to start to do your homework. You have to see the successes, the success rates. You have to read up on different things. You have to read up on the location that you want to open your company. All of that is things that you need to work upon. You know, you must have that desire, you must have that goal. Okay, goal number one, I want to be able to do all the research. So you might focus one day on doing research, then the next day you focus on it. Every bit by bit, every day gets better and better, and you're working towards the finalization of actually making it become real in your life. Okay. Those of you that want to get in touch with me, you can go on the World Wide Web and find it at www.threeangelsmissionaryministries.com. And also, you can email me at donalias2001 at gmail.com. Okay. So we're still on desire. And that's the part of the video. We're still on desire, and I'm closing it because every day will be new steps. So when you focus on the desire, you're consumed by the feeling of having that thing in your life to the extent that you are already picturing what it would be like to have it in your life. So if you want a picture of having that cleaning company, you're actually putting those thoughts in your mind of actually going about it, you know, picturing it. You're not there yet completely, but you see it. You see it. Okay? So when you are consumed by the feeling, you get happy about it. You get that desire about it. You see it. You're picturing it, what it would feel, to be in it, to sit in that seat and actually be your own boss, to actually run your own company. Can't you imagine that? Can you imagine that? A lot of us don't have the power of visualization. We don't visualize, you know. We gotta visualize this, seeing us have it. A lot of times we talk about the not having. See, whenever you think in terms of lacking, you have limitation. Wherever you see there's lacking, you always say you lack this, you lack that. You're limiting yourself from actually fulfilling that desire. Okay, so it is this desire that catapults you into action that brings results. So it is this desire that gives you the drive to actually produce the results. Desire pushes you out of your comfort zone because when you desire something, you will not sit idly without doing everything possible to attain the object of your desire. You don't have that sit and wish thinking. You have that motivation and that drive, and you seeing the picture in your mind, and you go about it, and you are that go getter. You can be that go getter today. You can make this thing possible today. So, where you just think about it real quick. How many times have you neglected yourself from limiting yourself from actually achieving something in your life? As you think about that today, think desire pushes you out of your comfort zone. Don't ever get comfortable. Don't ever get comfortable. Because wherever you get comfortable, you stay idle. And when you stay idle, there is no success. There is no progress. This creates the attraction and brings into your life everything you desire. You see, and I used to be like that a lot. I used to be the type of person that I just used to, whatever you think, you attract yourself to. So if you keep on thinking with a negative form of thinking, then you attract nothing but negativity. Have you ever seen that in people's life? They're like, man, but then, I don't know why I have these negative people. I don't, that even comes with a relationship, even relationships. Anything in your life, the principle goes. You think negative, you will attract negativity unto yourself. And so today, have a new way of living. If you're that person you're watching right now, and you say to yourself, well, you had a childhood upbringing where you grew up with negative thinking, erase that today and start to live a new life with peace. And not only with peace, but with success. You can do whatever you put your mind to do. You can operate with the first principle, which is desire. What do you desire today? You can accomplish it today. So have that winning spirit, and you will bring true success in your life. Thank you for listening. And as I say, shalom, peace, and blessings to all.